This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the place to go to set up your own website or online store.
How you doing?
Yourself? What? They've got an RSAT.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, they've got an RSAT, look. The RSAT.
Check downstairs, things have changed a little bit. There we go, downstairs to the cave.
Yeah, where's your camera? Try that camera, it might be different.
Tin Pan's tree. So this is on the built-in audio, I'm relying on the mic. Hopefully the free capsule mic is good enough. I think it's quite nice, I like this layout. It's got kind of chilled out, I'm just at the bar kind of vibe. So anyway, let me show you some new toys that I've got. Got one of these. I really like this, FX30.
You in the right mode though?
No, I'm on face detection.
Oh well, of course it's not working. Yeah. Unless you draw smiley. What happens if you draw a smiley face on the lens? If we put a smiley.
Does that work? No, there's no box in it.
Hang on then. Let's give it some hair and a bit of stubble. Yeah, no. So optical sport did that.
So a standard Voigtlander 15mm. This is the second version. Will have the protruding lenses. Petal hood. Dan shaved it.
I didn't. Optical support.
Okay, optical support.
Shaved it.
Is there a link down below? Probably a link.
In London,
Who
yes.
cares?
Very good people.
Why do that? Because you can put a filter on it.
Well, you can put a filter on it before, but you can't put a big colour. You can't put an ND.
You can't put a variable ND.
It looks better.
Yeah, it does look better.
It does look much better. To optical support.
Hold on a minute. Let me show you something I've got as well. This is also new. Laowa 15mm. So they've already had a 15mm out already. This one is for M mount, but this one is much smaller. Look at the size of that. This is an F2 as well.
I don't think this goes on this camera.
This is an autofocusing adapter, so it autofocuses LEICA.
Yeah, it works.
That's quite nice.
Try it.
And quite quiet as well.
Then we could actually show you what it does. We'll do that later. It looks good, doesn't it, like that? It looks cool. It looks really cool. I think that looks cool. Yeah. Like if you want to put a so what's that? So 15 equivalency.
It's 22.
It's bigger, isn't it?
It's focused. Well, maybe not quite. M to Z adapter. And it's not just any M to Z adapter, it actually autofocuses your M lenses, which is nice because it would be manual focus otherwise. And you know what? It works alright. Mostly. Whoops, hold on. This arm's a bit seized up. It's got tennis elbow.
Well look, here, try this. Let's try it on there. Oh, actually that doesn't look so bad, does it?
Yeah, I think that's...
It looks sort of like it should be there.
no.
What's that green light? What is that green light? Where did that...
What's going on? It's too heavy, I bet.
Let's try.
It's just too heavy to move.
Is that okay? No, maybe it needs to be turned... No.
Oh.
And then it stopped again. No, it sort of freaks out. It's freaked out. That's strange, actually. Maybe it is too heavy. No, it is working. Sometimes it works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look up to the. No, don't do that. Just a bit higher up if you would, please. Thank you, sir. I'll show you some pictures. Look, it's quite pretty, isn't it?
Oh, okay, thank you. It's the moisturiser.
Oh, people will talk.
It's the moisturiser.
People will talk. I'm sure that we're supposed to have read the manual and there's some sequence.
It's all in Chinese, so perfect for you
to not understand.
to brush up on your Mandarin.
Try it.
Daniel, here you go, Danielson.
Try it like that.
Did you get called Danielson at school? Or was that
Yes.
before?
It's Chinese.
Doesn't show the green autofocusing square.
I think at this point we should insert a bit where we say we should have checked the website for updates for firmware.
Yeah.
I don't even know when the last time the camera got a firmware update.
Auto area AF. Oh, okay. It's got your eye. No, we don't want that. I have to cancel that. Where's on tracking, man? Get the tracking on. This is why nobody buys Nikon.
Apart from us. Apart from you and me.
Yes.
We're the ones.
It doesn't work.
It's not working at all.
No, you try it.
But then we found out why it wasn't confirming focus properly, and all it took was a pad crapow.
Kapow! Dan has just figured out why it wasn't turning green. It was on AFC. So it's not fast enough to do AFC, so therefore it won't be turning green. In fact, it's not even a matter of not being fast enough, and all it took was a...
I went for a haircut here.
Have you?
Yes. And I was saying that you should go and film in there.
But I've got a lot of hair today.
Oh, I can see that.
As it turns out, the Tech Art adapter focuses those M-mount lenses better on the ZFC. It will even continuous autofocus for video quite well too, as a lot of the focusing problems was on Dan's Z7. It still focuses well enough with AFS on the Z7, but if you want the best focus, surprisingly, the ZFC works better. But you know, the adapter might be better focused for the latest generation of Nikon cameras, like the ZFC. And as Dan mentioned earlier, he hasn't updated the firmware on the Z7 for ages. Tell you what, my head feels cold now.
You know, it's going to make continuity a pain in the ass.
I know, right? I was thinking exactly that. So much for continuity. Never mind. So these two things, the Laowa 15mm f2, more compact than the mirrorless version. That's basically it. And the Tech Art adapter are really fantastic, fun little options for M-mount users. The Laowa is the same optical format as before, so expect quite good sharpness, low distortion, low chromatic aberration, but the coating has been improved, so less fairing, but that's pretty much it. And the Tech Art adapter is such a great pairing for your M-mount lenses to use on a Z body like the ZFC, and potentially other Z bodies after you've updated the firmware. Going back to the 19mm TT Artisan f1.25, the problem seemed to be because the lens extends a lot to focus, and the adapter couldn't extend far enough out to do that focusing, because it doesn't twist the focusing ring to focus, but rather it pushes the lens out to focus. And I think it's too heavy.
Confusing actually, but there's a lot more gear.
I would love to own that lens.
And that.
Look at that lizard skin. Is it lizard? No. Hang on.
So Patrick, how much is this? The very expensive looking one.
That one, I think it's listed. Is it 7? 7.5. 7.5.
Compared to a new one, that's actually pretty good, to be fair.
Yep.
You buying it?
No.
Why is it big? Is it a big camera M6?
It says LEICA M6. So they try to say...
That's actually better.
So, what, hang on, you've lost me. What? You what?
It's because it doesn't say Leica M6.
That's a good price. See, see which inserts it's got.
That's just sort of the more modern-y one, isn't it?
You know the Hadleys?
Yeah.
I get like dry skin. They always catch on them. These ones
Dry skin like this, you mean?
on around the cuticles.
Yeah.
Old. We're old.
We're in a different bracket of old though.
Are we?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, okay, I'm proud.
It's a nice box.
Oh yeah.
What's inside the box?
What's inside the box? I'll show you what's inside the box.
What's inside the box? What's inside
it's
the
like
box?
Kaiser Sose, isn't it? It's what's in the box.
I thought that was
It's amazing. The lens is... It's okay. Look at the case. It's beautiful.
Forget about the lens. Cases.
Yeah, forget the lens. And this is incredible. Look at this. Inside it. Ta-da.
Oh,
It's a viewfinder.
beautiful.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, the box worth more than the bloody thing. Some of these boxes, they're just lovely, aren't they?
I'm a sucker for a good box. Sounds dirty.
This is nice.
Well, either that or you're a footballer, so no. It sounds
See that? We both got a camera that I don't even know what it's called. So we've both got a ZFC.
Oh,
Oh, broken one broken one.
that's my Leica. It's alright, it's fine.
Yeah, just a Leica. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
So this is a cinetone, is that?
Is that really good colour science? A cinetone.
It's amazing that you get cinetone on a vlogging camera, isn't it?
This video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you want to set up your own domain, online retail space or website, it's super simple to get started and make your next move with Squarespace. With an easy to use interface filled with loads of templates and backed up with 24/7 customer service. You can try it out with a 14-day free trial and get 10% off your first order with this link and discount code.